dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't.
Hello, darlings. Welcome back to Cognac's Corner. We're here at the closing, Sunday closing of the Tribeca Film Cinemas. And I'm here with this very, very handsome actor.
Oh, thank you very much.
Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
Well, my name is Jon Doscher. I'm an actor and producer, and I just saw The Gentleman tonight.
Yes, The Gentleman.
Yeah.
And you are the star.
I played Randy Richardson, the greatest filmmaker of all
Oh
time.
my God, you had me peeing in my pants. It was so funny. I was laughing hysterical.
You enjoyed it?
I loved it.
Did you change your pants?
Yes, I changed. I'm fine now. I'm fine now.
Okay, good.
But let me ask you, how did you find out
Starline
about
Films is a production company that I work for as an actor and producer, and they started developing the movie.
Right.
And I wrote the script with Francine Ganguza and Michael Walker, and produced, and I got...
The script is amazing, by the way.
Thank you, it was
Very
fun.
Funny. Very funny.
And then I started creating this character, Randy Richardson, which was like the eccentric, you know, delusionalized Hollywood filmmaker, superficial, loses himself in his pathetic world. So I had a lot of fun with that character. And
Did you draw on other people from, like, from an old movie based on certain characters from older films? How did you come up with the concept, the idea of the way he looked, this eccentric look he had?
Right, and the makeup.
And the makeup. I mean, where did you get that from?
Well, you know, I think Hollywood would probably understand it more than anyone. Like, you know, when you're an actor or a director and you give your life to a film or a career, you tend to lose, you lose what's important in your life. Your whole life, you become a caricature of yourself. So what I wanted to do is show that in a dark comedic way. And what you saw tonight was a rough cut. When we film more, we're in production now filming. The final cut, you'll see that there's another side to Randy Richardson where he discovers himself and realizes, you know, how pathetic he is, and ultimately realizes what's important in his life, and that it's not to win an Oscar, you know, because it's all in the movie. It's always about Ms. Garrison, you know, this actress who's going to get him this Oscar, you know.
I'm going to make you a movie star.
Yeah. So
I love that. I love that. I love the way you said that in the movie. I'm going to make you a movie star.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, and I did draw on the older golden era, you know.
Which I adore, by the way. I love the old Hollywood. About the next thing you're going to be doing. I mean, are you working on another project, or are you just going to wait to get this piece finished first?
Oh, we're on several projects right now. I'm making a movie with Danny Aiello. He's directing it. It's his debut. It's titled Anyone's Son. And
I love Danny.
He's my partner and a good friend, and he's a grounded, hard-working, now a filmmaker as well. You know, his acting career, he's worked with the best directors ever and the finest talent of all time, you know, and he's an Academy Award nominated actor, so he's deserved an opportunity to direct. And I'm honored he's directing my movie, Anyone's Son, which I wrote and producing, and I'm acting in with Danny. So I'm excited. We shoot that in September of this year. Yeah, and then we're working on another movie, For Chosen.
Tell us about that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, For Chosen, based on a true story. There were 4 young basketball players that were shot on the turnpike heading to a basketball clinic 10 years ago. And they were shot 13 times and they all lived. But
And this is a true story.
This is based on a true story, and they were racially profiled, and they were good basketball players. Potentially one could have gone to the NBA, and the injuries prevented them from competing. My goal is to captivate everyone's point of view and present it in an interesting, compelling story, and that's titled For Chosen. We shot a documentary to support the film, and I directed it. And we opened the Garden State Film Festival April 3rd down in Asbury Park, and Montel Williams is the narrator of the documentary. And our film,
interesting.
Yeah, our film was selected to open the 4 days. It opens up on April 3rd on Thursday night. Danny Aiello is going to come down and announce that he's directing Anyone's Son. He's going to sing. He has an album out. He's singing now, and he's enjoying himself. So Starline Films has done a great job, you know, putting these movies together.
Sounds like you're really working very hard.
I am.
And you have like 4 projects?
Yes.
About 4 projects working right now, right?
Right now, yeah, exactly. We're finishing up The Gentleman. It's in post-production. Joe Valenti is the director of The Gentleman.
He's an amazing director.
Tonight, and the film would not have happened without Joe. What I like about Joe is he's like a Robert Rodriguez-style filmmaker. He writes, he produces, he directs.
And he edits the movie himself, too.
Well, he's the cinematographer, so he photographs it, and he edits the film, he scores the film, he can narrate. So it's very efficient, because when he's directing a movie, okay, he already knows.
He has the vision that he knows what he wants.
He knows. So he's efficient, and there's very little downtime on the set. He gets all his shots, and we move on.
And you save a lot of money.
You save money and time, and we had so much fun making The Gentleman.
I can see that you were having a lot of fun making that movie.
Are you gonna wet your pants again?
Yes, I'm going to wet my pants again. But first, I want you to tell my audience where they could go to find out more information about you and your movies.
You're so sweet. You're a doll. I wish I had a chance to meet. I really would have. You would have been a great friend of Randy. Sort of a Hollywood eccentric type.
Perfect. I'd be perfect for that part.
THE, the. Follow along. Gentleman. MAN movie.com, but more importantly, if you check out starlinefilms.com, you can get to everything. For Chosen, Anyone's Son, The Gentleman, and I'm Jon Doscher.
I want to thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to us.
You're very sweet.
At Cognac's Corner.
Thank you very much.
Give me another kiss goodbye, darling. Mwah.
Lovely.
That's Cognac. Keep watching. More celebrity interviews, darlings, coming up. Pink champagne kisses.